There is a Virtua Fighter 5, what is it, Revo? Something like that. I think I have that on the PlayStation. The problem is like, yeah, this Revo. Let's actually look at it. My gut instinct is like, eh. But let me take a look at it. See if it sparks anything. My God, is it loud? Fucking loud. Yeah, so this is basically a free to play one that they have out there. This was so Virtua Fighter 5 is the cool one where it's like, man, I wish more fighting games would have the feature in there where you have the video up there showing replays from all across the servers, and then you're kind of like in the main menu waiting for a match to kick in and whatnot. I don't think they had training mode in there, so they had like that instead. Maybe they did. It's been a while, but I just remember that was really, really cool, seeing the replays pop up on the screen when that, because you don't know who you're going to end up seeing on the replay. I thought that was really, really a nice touch, especially for streamers when you're waiting for the next match to load in. That was a cool. Again, imagine you're waiting for a match in Tekken instead of sitting there just slapping a few buttons in training. You have like literally Tekken matches playing in the background. That'd be super cool to see. Launching on multiple platforms worldwide, so it's on everything, and it has full crossplay. That's good. Brand new single player motorized world stage. Oh, wow. I mean, that's good. That's very good. Now, CPU is based on legendary real life players. So they did the AI data replay recording thing from Tekken in Virtua Fighter. Okay. World stage. Take down the challengers on any platform. Roll back netcode. The most intense battles ever. Again, too, like this whole suite of training stuff and everything, super cool. Yeah, like this is. I feel like a lot of this stuff is becoming more a standard feature on a lot of fighting games too. Is having this like robust ass training mode thing in there where it's like, okay, so how exactly do you do a flippy dippy into a kicky over and then, you know, tip tap paddle whack and smack somebody upside the head? Like, how the hell do you do this? What's the button combo? What's the timing on it? You can actually look in the tutorials and find all this. Cool. Doral. Training dummy. Challenge for the new challengers, seasoned veterans. So like, okay, I totally missed this during Evo. So they're going from that, which was yeah. So Virtua Fighter 5 was the last one that they put out. It's like what, 10 years ago at this point, and then this is the newest of the new. So I think this actually looks really good. And the other thing with this too is the characters are all older, but I'm pretty sure it's the characters are older. I haven't actually looked into this. I just was hearing stuff around Evo. So apparently the characters are a little bit older, but the one thing that everybody was like, man, I don't know if these combos are actually real combos or not. And now it looks like in this video, you can kind of tell that, yeah, the combo, it's like, you know, you have your lights and your heavies. That's not Sarah Bryant anymore. That's Stellar. This looks great. So somebody also pointed out that when you get enough hits, you get this like red spark thing happening. And I was like, oh shit, I didn't even notice that myself. And if you actually watch, boom, it like hits you into a tiny bit of a stun lock. So that could be potentially momentum shifting right there of like, okay, so I opened you up for a 3-hit combo and, you know, block, and then I go up top again or do a 50-50 mix up and boom, it you know, it hits you in the stun lock and then go into a finisher of some kind. That's super cool. So that would, although if you're playing this online, how is that mechanic? That's the biggest question of all, is always, how is it going to run online? How smooth is it going to be online? Yeah, so probably low lights. That's definitely, so most likely light. So then we have the Tekken stuff going in there too, where it's like, okay, instead of doing just a slow-mo, now we actually have a camera zoom in and all that. Okay, fine. So just a short little trailer. Looks really cool. Can't wait to see more Virtual Fire. Yeah. We're definitely going to have to wait a little bit. I mean, again, that combo looks more structured than this first original. So from 6 months ago, this first original trailer that we saw, there seems to be a lot more structure in that, which makes sense because that as they said, that was an alpha on that first trailer. There was an alpha build. So, yeah, I guess the next thing that we're looking for is how many characters. Is there something like a rollback netcode? How well is the rollback netcode made? When's a beta for it? You know, all that stuff. So, Tokyo Game Show, I do believe they said something about their, I think it was Virtua Fighter, is going to be at Tokyo Game Show. So we'll see it there. The next big update on it.